Hey guys, Melissa here. We have something a little bit different for you today, but as many of you know, the Harry Potter community was recently very excited by the appearance of HP the Musical, an unofficial Harry Potter stage show that was videoed and put onto the YouTube channel Starkid Potter. Within a week of the show's appearance, it had more than 150,000 views on YouTube and has now soared to over 230,000. And as we tour around the country, we find that the songs and the jokes from the musical have already worked themselves into the language of Harry Potter fans. A couple of days later, the creators of the musical pulled the videos from YouTube with the promise that they would be back. So we got a hold of some of the musical's creators, Nick Lang, Brian Holden, and Darren Criss, who also plays Harry in the musical, and asked them about their sudden surge in popularity, their plans for the musical in the near future, and beyond. Please enjoy a talk with the creators of HP the Musical. Okay, welcome to Pottercast, the guy from the HP Musical. Hi.
Hey. Hello.
Can you guys introduce yourself, left to right here?
Left
Who's
to our
left?
left. It's a mirrored image.
Alright, I'll go first.
Okay.
So, I'm Brian Holden.
And I'm Nick Lang.
And I'm Darren Criss.
And
Yes.
who's who? I know, Darren, you play Harry Potter in the HP musical.
Yes.
We're writers.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick and Brian are writers, and Darren played Harry and wrote music.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I didn't know that you also wrote, Darren.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's very good.
Yeah.
He wrote a lot.
I wrote about half the music. It was me and AJ Holmes. AJ was the piano player and the musical director, and we both wrote the music together.
And then the other script writer was my brother Matt Lang, who's not with us right now.
Yeah, he's in Michigan.
He's in Michigan.
Aren't you guys in Michigan?
No, we're in Los Angeles.
Oh, I thought this was all in Michigan.
Was.
It happened in Michigan, but me and Brian have been living in Los Angeles since October, and Darren was living in Michigan, and we wrote it with Matt, who lives in Michigan, but we were in LA while we were writing it, and then Nick flew back to Michigan to help Matt direct it, where everyone was.
Yeah, I just graduated with Matt. Well, even though he's still there, he's got another semester. But a lot of the cast were seniors in college, so these guys had already graduated, and we've all been friends for a number of years. So
now Darren's in LA with us, staying in our apartment.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And that's the...
So can you tell me how this started? When did you decide to start writing an HP musical?
It started while we were looking at the fourth book, and we were reading it, and it was just that Draco was so mean to Hermione. We were like, he's gotta have a crush on her. He can't, be that mean and not be hiding some feelings. So, me and Matt started to, make jokes about the song. It just popped into our minds a vision of, at the Yule Ball, both Ron and Draco started to sing a song called I Feel Like I'm in Danger of Falling in Love with Hermione Granger. And so then we were like, they should make a whole musical about Harry Potter. But then we originally only thought that it should be of the fourth book, because this was before...
This was 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, it was before it was right as book 6 was coming out, because we started late, so we had to catch up. So it was right when book 6 was coming out, and we had no idea how Harry Potter ended, so we were just saying it should just be the fourth book. Just a musical of the fourth one, and it was originally going to be called Harry Potter and the Goblet of Music. And then, but then we read the seventh one, and we were like, let's just do the whole story.
In that version, Harry Potter, carried around a guitar all the time, and it's a lot of the spells happen with music and stuff. It was kind of a different idea.
Like most ideas for these guys, because they do parodies of stuff a lot, or if not, sort of professionally or amateurly, just kind of everything is a consistent private joke when you hang out with these guys and Matt, the brother that's gone. So, like anything that's born that they write or parody, it starts with just some kind of joke that is the biggest joke for a long time, then it somehow realizes itself into some kind of full script or film or something. So that's pretty much what happened. I mean, the song that they gave me for falling in love with Hermione Granger was like an actual song that didn't really have any chords or anything, but they would just sing this song. I don't know if I can make Nick sing it, but
no.
but it was
I'm
you
not
know
a singer.
it was quasi like the one that I actually ended up writing.
It was pretty brilliant.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
going to sing it, but it was amazing.
it was a
Everyone
good song.
listening.
It was way better than anything I could have actually written. So
Yeah, it was too good to put in the show. It
So
made
we-
all of Darren's songs look like crap.
So we left it out.
Yeah. So,
Can I
yeah.
convince you to sing a little bit of it?
just a little bit.
Sing it. Sing it.
man. Okay. As a disclaimer, I'm a really, really bad singer. So this is why we had Darren rewrite it.
Trust me,
So-
you cannot be worse than me. It's cool, and they've all heard me sing, so it's
Okay.
cool.
Okay. Well, as
Okay.
long as okay.
So it had Draco Malfoy and Draco. Let me think. It goes. In one part, it went. These feelings that I've hid inside, I cannot fight it, though I've tried. I see her everywhere I turn, and the feelings inside me still burn. And I feel like I'm in danger. I'm falling in love, I'm falling in love, I'm falling in love with Hermione Granger.
So that's what he would sing to me, and then I was like, all right.
I was like, Darren, you write music to that.
And what's crazy is last year he lived with me because I'm from San Francisco, so Nick lived with me for about 2 months, and he was just sitting in my basement singing that, and then I kind of was with the guitar and I put it on something, and I don't know, and that
Yeah.
kind of sat dormant for like a year, and then we were.
And then it was a week before the show opened, and we were like, Darren, you gotta write that Hermione Granger song right now. And he wrote that song and the Dragon song and all these different songs all on the same day.
Yeah, this is a little known fact that I don't think has been really spread around too much.
We haven't talked about it too much. No.
Should we? Is that okay?
Yeah.
that's fine.
I think it makes us look stupid. I think it makes us look
I don't
really
think
cool.
it makes us
The show in its entirety was, I mean, aside, the script was the only thing that was worked on longer than maybe a week and a half, where everything else was blocking, acting, most of the rehearsal, most of the stuff that ended up in the show, and most of the music was probably written in about a week
before the show.
and a half before the day it opened.
Yeah, because Darren was lazy and he
was really
he
lazy.
wouldn't write it until then.
We asked him. It's not like we didn't
Yeah.
try.
Yeah, for months we were
Yeah, but
going,
they
hey,
screwed up.
Darren,
They
would
cast
you
me as
help?
Harry Potter, and then they got mad at me for not having any songs. I'm like, you guys nuts? All this stuff to do.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah.
We got it done.
It's not like you were memorizing lines or anything.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
remember. I didn't know any of the lines. All the there's definitely a very, very, very good script that was not.
One day you'll hear it.
One day you'll hear
One
it
day.
because most of it was the actors being like.
Well,
crap, all the
not
lines.
most
Not all
of
of it.
it.
Not all of it. Yeah.
All the funny parts were us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything
And
that's
all-
funny or brilliant, anything that's kind of quasi dumb and doesn't make you laugh.
Yeah.
That
Anything
was-
you thought was stupid wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.